What is an age gap romance? Hollywood is full of age gap relationships, especially between famous gay men and their younger, charming partners. From legendary actors to rising stars, they confidently showcase their love, challenging generational differences. Some love stories stand the test of time, while others are whirlwind romances that keep the public talking. So, let's dive in, and by the end of this video, we'll gain a clearer understanding of age gap romances among gay men. Fashion designer Calvin Klein and model Nick Gruber once seemed to embody a modern-day fairy tale when Klein, then 67, began dating Gruber, a 20-year-old model with a controversial background in gay adult films. Their relationship quickly captured massive media attention. Known for his lavish lifestyle, Klein spared no expense when celebrating Gruber's 21st birthday. An extravagant Studio 54-themed bash attended by fashion icons such as Anna Wintour, Donna Karan, and Vera Wang. The night featured a dazzling cake topped with 21 sparklers, perfectly reflecting the luxury that surrounded their romance. However, their relationship was far from smooth. Despite frequent public appearances and open displays of affection, things took a dark turn when Klein ended the relationship after Gruber's arrest for assault and drug possession, marking a dramatic shift in their story. Although it appeared to be over, rumors of reconciliation surfaced the following summer. Yet, despite signs of rekindled affection, the flame ultimately fizzled out. In 2013, Gruber made headlines again when he was reportedly thrown out of the Ascension Party on Fire Island, further tarnishing his public image. Later, he shocked fans by declaring that he was no longer gay, leaving many questioning both his identity and the true nature of his relationship with Klein. Though their romance once held the promise of a fairy tale ending, it ultimately unraveled amid controversy and chaos. Both men moved on with their lives, with Gruber distancing himself from his former image, and the gay label entirely. Christopher Isherwood, one of the most profound chroniclers of 20th century gay life, found lasting love with Bachardy in 1953, when Isherwood was 48 and Bachardy was just 18. Their 30-year age gap drew public scrutiny, as did Bachardy's reputation as a hustler. Yet despite the odds, their bond deepened, leaving a powerful emotional and creative mark on both men. Bachardy, who had long struggled with his own identity, became Isherwood's muse. The acclaimed novel A Single Man was inspired by Bachardy, and their unique relationship played a major role in its creation. Reflecting on a particularly difficult period, Bachardy once recalled, "We'd been together 10 years, and I was causing a lot of trouble, wondering if I should be on my own. Chris was having a hard time too, so he killed off my character Jim in the book and imagined what his life would be like without me." Despite facing infidelities, quarrels, and separations, Isherwood and Bachardy remained together until Isherwood's passing in 1986. Their enduring partnership, which weathered countless challenges, stands as a testament to their deep connection. Today, Bachardy still lives in their shared Santa Monica home, a living reminder of the love they built together. Though their story wasn't free from hardship, it ultimately became a portrait of enduring love that truly stood the test of time. Gerald and Derek Gordon, two prominent figures in the LGBTQ+ community, made headlines when they publicly confirmed their relationship. Malu, a former cast member of the hit TV series CSI, is also recognized for his role in the indie gay comedy Bear City. Meanwhile, Derek Gordon made history as the first openly gay basketball player in NCAA history, breaking barriers and becoming an important role model for many. The couple went public with their romance in May during the NYC GLAAD Media Awards, a night that left an unforgettable impression on everyone who attended. Gordon later shared how meaningful the evening was in a tweet, saying it was a night he never wanted to end. The celebration of love and visibility became a milestone, not just for the two of them, but for the entire LGBTQ+ community. The event highlighted their bravery and the progress being made in acceptance and representation across mainstream media and sports. While it remains to be seen how their love story will unfold, many hope that Malu and Gordon's journey together will serve as inspiration for others in similar situations. Their honesty about their relationship and the love they share send a powerful message, one that encourages acceptance, compassion, and understanding. Still at the beginning of what seems to be a beautiful new chapter, the public can only wish them happiness and success. Their story reminds us that everyone deserves a chance at love and joy, and with time we hope they continue to thrive, both as individuals and as a couple. Jonathan Adler, now celebrated as the king of chic in interior design, and Simon Doonan, the creative director for Barney's, share a love story that feels like something out of a fairy tale. Their romance began in 1994 when Adler, then a young ceramic artist, met Doonan on a blind date arranged by a mutual friend who just knew they'd hit it off. As Doonan later told the New York Times, Adler was refreshingly direct, something unusual for Doonan, who grew up in England. Despite their cultural differences, the two clicked immediately and formed a strong bond. After 14 years together, they married in 2008, a testament to the strength and endurance of their relationship. As a power couple in the world of design, Adler and Doonan became icons both professionally and personally, redefining what it means to be a creative and successful gay couple. After nearly 20 years together, built on mutual creativity, respect, and love, their partnership continues to flourish. Their story is proof that love, collaboration, and shared passion can create something truly lasting. Liberace, the legendary and flamboyant entertainer, and Scott Thorson, a young man he hired as his driver in the late 1970s, shared a relationship that was both extravagant and chaotic. Their romance lasted 5 years, filled with lavish gifts, luxury trips, and even bizarre cosmetic surgeries as Liberace tried to preserve his image. He even had Thorson join his Las Vegas show as a dancer, drawing him deeper into his glamorous world. But behind all the sparkle, their relationship was far from perfect. Deeply closeted, Liberace went to great lengths to hide the truth, even as their opulent lifestyle made secrecy nearly impossible. Eventually, their romance fell apart, marked by manipulation and betrayal. Their turbulent relationship was later depicted in the 2013 film Behind the Candelabra. And if you've seen it, you know it was no fairy tale. The film exposed the emotional toll and the complex power dynamic between the two men, showing that despite its glittering surface, their love ended in heartbreak. Still, their story left a lasting impression on both their lives and on pop culture. Marc Jacobs, the iconic fashion designer and former creative director of Louis Vuitton, found himself in a high-profile relationship with Brazilian adult film actor Harry Lewis. Despite a 26-year age difference, their romance quickly became a sensation, often documented through Instagram posts and Twitter updates from exotic destinations. Their whirlwind relationship was every bit as glamorous and public as fans expected, with Jacobs and Lewis living an extravagant lifestyle together. But just as dramatically as it began, the relationship came to an end. Lewis announced their breakup on Instagram, posting a photo of the couple edited to look like a shattered picture frame. In his caption, he wrote, "Marc and I have decided not to continue our relationship as boyfriends. We still love each other very much, and it was a decision we made together." Though their romance was full of passion and luxury, it didn't have the fairy tale ending people had hoped for. Actor Cheyenne Jackson drew attention after splitting from his partner of 13 years, Monet Mazur, when photos surfaced of him sporting a shaved head and new tattoos. Not long after, the 39-year-old Jackson found new love with Jason Landau, a younger aspiring actor. Their connection formed quickly, and if the rumors about Jackson's alleged private video were true, their love was as intense as it was fiery. Although both couples faced their share of challenges, their stories certainly captured public attention with all their drama and flair. Cheyenne Jackson, a talented actor and singer, and Jason Landau, an actor-turned-entrepreneur, share a love story that stands out in Hollywood for its authenticity and emotional depth. The two met in 2013 and instantly connected despite coming from very different backgrounds. Jackson, best known for his work on 30 Rock and in Broadway musicals, and Landau, who transitioned from acting to business, found common ground not only in their creative pursuits, but also in their shared values. After a whirlwind romance, they got engaged in 2014 and married later that same year. Their wedding was a beautiful celebration of love, and in 2016, they welcomed twin children, adding another chapter to their fairy tale. Their journey together has been defined by mutual respect, creativity, and devotion, making them one of Hollywood's most beloved couples. Jackson and Landau's story is one of growth, acceptance, and building a family on their own terms. They continue to support each other both personally and professionally, often sharing glimpses of their life on social media. Their relationship serves as a reminder that love can thrive in unexpected ways, and true happiness comes from being real and open-hearted. Colton Haynes and Jeff Leatham were once admired as one of Hollywood's most loving and admired couples. However, just 6 months into their marriage, they began to consider divorce, surprising fans who looked up to them. The tension came from the struggles of adapting to married life, coping with pressures, and adjusting to differences in daily habits. Despite everything, the divorce was never finalized. The couple realized their love for each other was still deep and genuine, and they decided to face their problems head-on. Through better communication and understanding, they learned to reconnect and strengthen their bond. Their story reminds us that marriage isn't just about emotions. It's also about patience, understanding, and constant effort from both partners to overcome life's challenges together. Tom Daley and Dustin Lance Black's relationship has truly felt like a modern-day fairy tale. Daley, the British Olympic diver, and Black, the American screenwriter best known for his Oscar-winning film Milk, have captivated the public with their inspiring love story. Daley came out in a heartfelt YouTube video in 2013, speaking openly about his sexuality and revealing that love had given him the courage to embrace his true self. At first, he kept his partner's identity private, but it didn't take long for fans to realize that the person behind his happiness was Dustin Lance Black. Their romance first caught public attention when Daley, then 20 and Black in his 30s, began appearing in each other's social media posts. As their connection deepened, the two decided to go public with their relationship. Daley, who had once been cautious about sharing personal details, seemed to find comfort and confidence with Black, a partner who provided unwavering love and support. One of the most meaningful moments in their relationship came when Black traveled from the U.S. to England to spend Christmas with Daley and his family. That simple but powerful gesture marked a turning point, proof of how strong their bond had become. While no one can predict the future, it's clear that things are going beautifully for the couple. The love between Daley and Black is unmistakable, and their story continues to serve as a beacon of hope for many in the LGBTQ+ community. Together, they've shown how love can transform lives, helping each person embrace who they truly are. Whether or not their story ends in a happily ever after, one thing is certain: their relationship is built on mutual respect, joy, and genuine affection, and it's moving forward in all the right ways. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel so you never miss a new video. See you in the next one.